Windows down, radio up, tears going down the cheek on the way here. It was great. It was fucking great.
Wind in your hair?
The wind in my hair, fucking tears down the cheek. Couldn't have been better. Couldn't have been better. Hey, it's me again. Someone who passed all exams in 18 months, work experience, and 150 credits. That's what you need in Florida. But anyways, this one is day before the exam. And now, I had, I'm trying to do my fingers because I can't count otherwise. I did it 8 times. Passed 4, failed 4 times. So, now, this is what I think works for me the best. And so what you want to do is what you want to do, but the day before the exam. Now in a perfect world, 2 days before the exam, but that's not perfect. You know, I say what you really want to do is take the day before the exam off from work. You don't want to have that stress. You know, whatever stresses you out. Maybe if you have, if you have kids, if you can have someone else watch the kids the day before. I don't know. I'm just talking a perfect world, but I remember I had an exam Saturday morning, and I had a stressful day. I mean, what job's not stressful, right? I had a stressful day on Friday at work, and I remember driving to the exam Saturday, thinking about work and going, oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I knew I was fucked because, I was thinking about work, going to the exam. You can't be doing all that shit. So, I think that's first, is take the day off before the exam. I know that's not, that's just in a perfect world, but I think you need to make that happen. You plan for the exam 2 months before maybe, or a month before. I mean, ask for that day off. I mean, what boss isn't going to give you the day off? But anyways, it's a perfect world. And what do you do with that day off? Watch cartoons in your boxers? No. That's for some of the day. You take a sample day, sample test, so to speak. Like, the whole day, take a sample exam. And I mean we're just going to go through, say for instance, that you're taking the FAR or the audit, because I have the times for that. So say you're taking the FAR or the audit at 9 in the morning, okay? You got to regulate your eating, your drinking, your bathroom, and your stimulants to perform the best at between 9 and 1 o'clock, 4 hours, between 9 and 1 o'clock. You've got to perform those, right? Because between 9 and 1 here, between 9 and 1, for eating, right? Let's talk about eating. You've got to be full. You don't want an upset stomach. So the day before the test, you preferably want to eat the same thing you're going to eat on test day, and make sure it's going to keep you full, not having to go to the bathroom. That'll bring you in over here. Not having to go to the bathroom. Keep you full, not having to go to the bathroom, not an upset stomach. That's what you want. Because, the same with drinking. Because you can't be going to the bathroom whenever you want. You can only take a break after each testlet, and stimulants, caffeine basically, but whatever you might use. And if you don't need anything, God bless you. But, so you want to go through the day before. So, I would do, if I had a test at 9, I'd wake up at 7, I'd get an exercise, so I'd get my dopamine rush in. my endorphins going, because I really think I think better when I have a dopamine rush. So I do that. I do whatever. I get to the test at 8:30. I eat something that I ate at the same time the 2 days before. Or no, this is my sample, I'm sorry. But I would eat, drink some water, take some caffeine pills, get in the test at 9. Now, I would do a sample test. 90 questions. I do 90 questions in 2 hours. Because that's, I think it's very important, because you can't, you have to stick to that, because how are you going to know, how it feels, like how fast every question you got to do. So I think it's very important to try to do 30 questions in 40 minutes. So you're sitting at home during your practice exam after, at 9:40, or after 30 questions, basically. Hopefully it's around 9:40, in my opinion, because you want half the test for Sims. But so it's 9:40. You've done 30 questions. It's about 9:40. You say, "Do I have to go to the bathroom?" No. Okay. I try not to go to the bathroom, but then you do 30 more questions, and hopefully it's going to be around 10, 20, or whatever, however you have it set up. Hopefully it's going to be 40 minutes later, 10, 20, and then you say, "Do I have to go to the bathroom? How do I feel? If my stomach upset, should I change what I ate? Should I took in more caffeine pills? Should I drink more coffee? How are you feeling?" And then you've done 30 questions. Do 30 more questions. So you've done 90 questions. So in the real test, you would be hopefully, I think you want to leave half the test for simulations. So this is in your run through. You have 2 hours left. You've got your simulations coming up. So you've got basically half the test left, 40% of the test left. You've got half the time, and you're not going to be able to take another break once you start this simulation. So you've got to really figure out right now. Like when I did take bathroom breaks, this is when I would take them, because man. So you've got to figure it out right now. And then you do then you kick ass in simulations on your practice. So this is why you want to practice this the exact same times, the exact same eats, bathroom, everything, eats, drinks, stimulants, for maybe 2 days before, because, say you're halfway through the Sims, you're 3 hours in the exam, you're halfway through the Sims, and your stomach is killing you. When you're practicing, you can go to the bathroom, and then you got to make a mental note. I need to change something the next day. That's why I'd say 2 practice days, because the first day is not, it's not going to go perfect, and maybe you can train accordingly for that second practice day, because in my opinion every little teeny detail matters. So this video is getting a little long, but basically day before the exam you want to simulate the day of the exam exactly, and good luck. It's just a setback if you don't quit. Peace.